And I think you
for
can take
school.
this really far. Like I know that I think like T-Mobile does student discounts on like
You could
cell plans.
absolutely abuse this. You could
You could abuse it. Yeah,
totally.
if you just look into it, like I have not looked into it that much, but if I was like really trying to cut back on spending and I looked into it, you could definitely save a lot of money doing subscriptions like
I'm
this.
gonna scope this. This might be a new. This is pretty much the best money saving hack for teens.
Welcome back to the Teen Finance Podcast. Oh my gosh. What is today? Episode 14?
I don't know,
Is that
something like
right?
that.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. Episode 14.
getting into the swing of things,
Um,
baby.
let's get into it.
All right,
Well,
Maseo, you
today,
posted a little thing on our Instagram asking if people want 40-minute or 20-minute episodes every week. And it seemed like the general consensus was people want 20-minute episodes. Maybe like even though you could just listen to the 40-minute episode in like two different sittings. I don't know if it seems more consumable in smaller portions, we can totally do that. So we might this episode might be a little bit shorter just because we're both really crunched for time this week. But in the future, hope we might go to like a I don't know Tuesday, Friday upload schedule, something like that.
yeah, probably something like that.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah.
I really messed up that poll. I did the wrong kind of poll. So I can't
Oh
actually see how many we got on each
no, you
side.
can.
No,
I
you
think
can't. You can just see the percentages.
yeah. What?
Yeah, but
You can
you can't see the actual number of people. You can see
you
like
can see who did it though, so then you can count them. It was
oh,
like
I
it
guess
was
I
like, I
guess I'm
think it
not
was
that
a
good at Instagram. I don't know.
solid lead on the two episodes. So we'll try that out in the future. We'll test it out. But today we're gonna get a little packed episode. We're gonna start and we're gonna go over our favorite or not our favorite productive things to do in our free time. So I'm gonna start off here, okay?
Okay.
I think I have what is a little bit of a superpower that you can learn with just a little bit of practice. All right. So this is something very useful that you can totally make fun to learn. And that is typing ridiculously fast. It's like the idea is you want to learn to type as fast as your brain thinks. So we're going to the 150 plus words per minute range. So some people can do this and it takes a lot of practice and there are certain like strats that you need to follow to be able to get up there. So one, obviously you just need to like practice a lot. And you need to practice with good form. So we're talking home row stuff here. You gotta really like nail that, get good at using your pinkies and stuff to type faster. And then you need to get the proper equipment, all right? So I know a lot of like gamer people like their mechanical keyboards and stuff, but you simply won't type as fast with the mechanical keyboard. There's more key travel. The keycaps are like higher. You can't have your fingers just like dance around on the keyboard as much. So we're talking some low profile stuff like the Apple Magic Keyboard,
Ooh,
Logitech
magical.
MX keys, something like
Oh
that.
my.
And then you just gotta practice. You gotta grind with good form. But this can totally be something whenever you're bored, you can just like, I don't know, put in some music or something and then just like grind typing for a little bit. I'm sure if you do this for like 30 minutes every day or something, you'd get very good at it. You'd see a lot of improvement very quick. But once you can type as fast as you think, this makes your life so much easier, especially moving into a very digital world where like everything you do now is like online and you like your keyboard is going to be like a weapon that you want to master basically. So for anything like coding, writing, like just writing email, I don't know, being able to type fast helps a lot. So I don't know, this is something that I've been working on when I have free time. I'm trying to get up to like, I don't know, I'm probably around just under 100 words per minute now, maybe even a little bit slower than that, but I need to get that up. I'm shooting for that 150. I think it'd be pretty cool.
150. That's crazy.
People
So
do it, dude.
I feel like I may have actually hacked this, right? So what I did during this was freshman year. This was like the COVID year. It was a very weird year. But I was like kind of looking at like our local community college classes, and they had one called Excel in Typing, I believe is what it was. And what it was is that you did typing.com and you just finished the entire curriculum and you got like 2 credits of elective, which is a lot of elective credit for typing,
Yeah.
right? and I procrastinated for the entire semester, right?
Yeah.
The last 2 days in the semester, I did all of typing.com, and I actually improved so much. I went from like I think like 60 words per minute to I'm at like 110 right now.
What a
It
dude.
and okay, so I did what you said, right? I did
Yeah.
your it was productive, and I got college credit for it, and I actually improved.
Maseo, you totally unknowingly segued into my next thing, which is taking dual enrollment courses at your local community college. I don't
Holy,
know.
we're
It's
so in sync. That was so
we're
magical.
wired in right now. But yeah, that was my
We're
next thing.
wired.
I was gonna say like taking dual enrollment classes is something that you can do. So DE classes at your local community college. If you're a high schooler, which we're assuming a lot of our audience is, you can take these classes for free if you have like a community college or something like that. So this is a good way to take classes that you don't have offered at your high school. So a lot of times they're in more specialized areas. Like what have we taken? We've taken a lot of stuff in like CS
CS, yeah,
and network
CS. I took
CIS.
networking.
Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know, go take like a finance class or something
Ooh,
if you're into
finance
that.
bros.
Go
Teen
take like an
finance.
I mean, you can just listen to this pod. This is like pretty much as good as any class you're gonna get. But if you want to get college credit for it, if you're looking to be like a finance major or a business major, having a dual enrollment course in that will look very good on your college application. Of course, make sure that your professor's good. A bad professor makes it no fun. So make sure to scope rate my professor before you sign up for a class. But um, totally something that is if you have extra time, you can sign up or like do it next spring or something next semester or whatever schedule your local community college is on. I don't know. I think it's a very good way to acquire skills and boost your
Yeah.
application.
And another one I took there was I think it was Intro to Excel, right? It's like the spreadsheet software by
Hmm.
Microsoft. It's very intuitive if you actually learn how to use it. There's like so many commands that can do so many things for it. But once again, that class, right? I was like, oh, this seems like a good skill I should have, right? If I want to go into like anything finance, accounting, and anything like that, I need to know how to use some sort of spreadsheet software.
Yeah.
And like that one was actually pretty intense. That one took a lot of my time. It was
So
like I had to, yeah, it was just hard.
there is a whole there's a whole industry around these different spreadsheet things like Google Sheets, Excel. It's a whole thing. Like there are I listened to a podcast about this girl who I forgot maybe like basically she teaches Excel classes. Like she started off on TikTok like doing Excel tips and tricks, but then you could buy her course and she was doing like $1 million a year.
Whew.
There's no
No
overhead
way.
because it's a course, right?
Yeah.
So she's making like total bank just selling these Excel courses, and of course you can just get these for free on YouTube. But learning how to become very good at Excel if you want to go, if you're listening to this podcast because you want to do something like in finance or business, um, totally something that you should learn. Being good at Excel and Google Sheets, and a lot of it also is, I don't know, somewhat a lot of like the functions that you write are transferable to like coding and stuff. Like I find naturally, like because I have done a lot of like coding and stuff, like without getting any formal like Google Sheets, Excel training, I have a pretty good sense of like how to work with like the different functions of that and everything. So I don't know, good skill to have, 100%. Maseo, if you want to become like a CFO, you're absolutely gonna use that a ton.
I will be using Excel. Yeah.
Do you think is Excel still higher market share than Google Sheets or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has to be. Yeah.
probably. Google Sheets is free
Oh, you know
though.
what? You know what's another amazing thing about dual enrollment classes?
Hmm.
Okay, this is kind of unspoken of, right? So this is a little life tip, right? When you enroll in a dual enrollment class as a high school student, you get a college ID, a college account, and you can get student discounts on everything, every single software. You can get college student discounts
Oh
from.
wait, I haven't been doing that. Wait,
Why,
that's
bro?
real?
Yes, that's real, dude. I am on $2.99 Spotify and Hulu right now.
Wait,
Yeah. Yep.
forever?
It hasn't told me to stop.
Wait,
I'm on that. I
what?
have I have Google Suite or no, sorry, I have the Microsoft Suite for like $34 a year. I don't use it, but I needed it for the Excel class, and now I just, yeah, you
Wait,
know,
this is real,
but
Maseo.
this is real. Yeah, look it up.
This is groundbreaking, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait,
Yeah,
$2.99 Spotify, and wait, is that $2 for each or $2 like in total
I
for
think that's my. That's my total. That
it's
was
like
my
a
starting rate.
bundle?
It might be $5.99 now.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
That is a
I could check.
crazy deal.
Oh, actually, I don't pay for it. I could check it though. But I think it's right around there, and you get a Hulu and a Spotify account, and I think you can even bundle in like ESPN and Disney Plus with that as
Dude,
well. Like,
this is some of the most this is the most life hack stuff that has ever come out of this podcast, straight up.
yeah,
How
I
do I do
just
it? So I just have my you go to like I don't have a email for the community college. I just have like the ID. Is that
no,
all you
you
need?
have your name and you have a student ID, yeah, and you like submit your request.
Uh-huh.
I think you submit like a request as a student, and then they just double check with the school. And they probably have some bid system to check it
Uh-huh.
in, and they check that you're a student, and then they get back to you within like a day, and then you have like super cheap
So,
everything.
Apple also does their student discount. I think they do it with emails though, maybe, and it might need to be like I don't know if it works with community colleges. It might need to be like a
I think it should
university,
work.
but you get like $100 off everything, or
Ooh,
all like laptops and iPads, not phones, obviously, because that's not like for education, but anything that
yeah.
can be like seen as a something that you would use
And I think you
for
can take
school.
this really far. Like I know that like I think like T-Mobile does student discounts on like
You could
cell plans.
absolutely abuse this. You could
You could abuse it. Yeah, if you
totally.
if you just look into it, like I have not looked into it that much, but if I was like really trying to cut back on spending and I looked into it, you could definitely save a lot of money doing subscriptions like
I'm
this.
gonna scope this. This might be a new. This is pretty much the best money saving hack for teens.
Oh, sorry. Can I speak of one thing that I saw recently that I was
But
looking at? So you know Panera. You've been to Panera before. We don't have one.
I've been there like one time and I
I've been
barely
maybe
remember it.
once, right? But I keep getting these ads for unlimited sip cups, right? And it's unlimited Panera tea and lemonade,
Huh.
right? And right now I think you get like a 3 week free one just for signing up, but students get a whole year of unlimited sip cup at
Sip
Panera.
cup?
And that's what they call it. I'm just repeating the ad. It's called like the unlimited sip cup or something. And so you just get unlimited tea and lemonade at Panera for free if you're a student.
That's
I don't know if
sick.
the promotion's still. I don't know if it's still running, but I saw it for a long time, and I was thinking about just claiming it to claim it.
Something that
Um,
actually is that well that's sick. People should abuse that. I feel like the general idea of like abusing these company promotions and stuff is like so worth it.
hmm,
Like
I feel like
um
yeah, it's not really abusing though. It's like
it's not abusing it, but
it's just using it. But
it's using it exactly. Um
yeah,
but no, I have a story of what is pretty much abusing it.
let me hear it.
So I don't think they do this anymore, but you used to be able to at California's Great America, if you had a season pass or like a certain level of season pass, you'd be able to get like a free meal at Great America. So what
Okay.
people started doing, they would go to Great America every single day just for the free food. So you pay like $200
No way.
for your season pass, and you just go there and you get free food. And you can do that every day. So then your total food spend for like a year is like
There's no way.
$50. Yeah, no, people totally
that
did
was an
this.
actual. That was
This
an
is the
actual
thing.
thing.
I'm pretty sure it got shut down because
I
way too
I would
broken of a
assume
meta.
so. No, that's busted.
Yeah, people just go get food and leave. Kind of. I wonder what other arbitrage opportunity. I wonder what other opportunities there are like that. But
I'm gonna
I don't
come
know.
into this next episode with a list of student discounts.
I know.
I'm gonna go over them all.
I think if you find something like this, you gotta keep it a secret. I feel like if
That's
you
true.
like, maybe we're giving out too many secrets here on the pod, but I don't know. Hey, yo, people listening to the pod, just be like, hey, if you want to get the in on this stuff, you have to go listen to the Teen Finance podcast. It's the only way you get them. But
Oh,
Maseo, next
also,
episode, I want student
sorry.
discounts. Dude, I need that.
One more thing. I think over the summer, Planet Fitness does free memberships for students. Yeah,
No shot.
shot.
Okay.
That's my final one. I've said too much.
No. I'm gonna expose Raleigh strat. Should I?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yo,
you
you
should.
want a
That's a
free
good
gym
one.
membership? You want a free gym membership? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go sign up for the PE class at your local community college, and you will get free gym access for the entire semester. And you can just keep doing that. That's what one of our friends does. Well, we're all over here paying like $50 a month for our gym membership. He's paying nothing because dual enrollment classes are free. And if you sign up for the PE class, you get access to like the brand new gym that they have at the community college. So totally a broken strat. Totally a broken strat. And I don't know.
Busted.
Yeah. All right. Maseo, do you have it? What other we like kind of like went off on a tangent there, but that was some
It was
very
useful.
valuable information. But I don't know if you have some other free time things to do.
Some free time things that I do.
Yeah.
Um, this isn't exactly that useful. Maybe it's more relevant to me, but I like to listen to other podcasts, and I guess this could apply to other stuff, like just like research, like watch YouTube videos on stuff that you're interested in. That is also like could be like a business venture, like the podcast. I don't know how much of a business it really is, but it is something that like we work on and we spend time on.
Yeah.
And like I like listening to other podcasts, trying to pick up like ideas from them and like watching videos related to that. And it's like a lot of these like documentary type things on YouTube are actually really interesting and they leave you with something rather than watching like compilations of video games
Mm-hmm.
or just like useless videos. But it's like stuff like that, just like watching like semi informational stuff on YouTube and it like satisfies your need to do nothing.
Exactly. No, if you watch YouTube and if you watch the right stuff that you can still find like enjoyable, you can increase your like cultural literacy by so much. If you like watch like just like big news stories or like I don't know. I've my favorite like YouTubers like Half is Interesting, Real Life Lore, Wendover, same guy as HAI. There's so many more channels like that that are just like really cool but also like simultaneously are like giving you so much like random knowledge that I find myself I like I'll pull stuff out of my ass every once in a while and people are just like, how do you know that? It's like, dude,
Yeah.
I grind YouTube. Grinding YouTube, dude. It's the new you can I like and it totally is a way to satisfy the need to do nothing because we talked about this last episode how your me time needs to happen and this totally fills that. I feel like I can't eat food if I don't have a good YouTube video. It's very
Oh,
difficult.
that's so true. Okay, you know what I kind of realized though is if I eat food without watching anything, I get full a lot quicker.
Huh. What
Like
do
a
you mean?
lot quicker.
Like you eat the food quicker or something or what?
No, no, like I get full. Like I don't even finish the food. It's like I think
Hmm.
I don't mindlessly eat it. Stand out of You should try it. I'm not even joking. I think it's that like when you watch YouTube, you like mindlessly eat your food.
I'm in no rush to lose weight though. So like maybe I
That's
maybe
true.
I want the
But
opposite.
I'm just saying it's interesting though.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
very weird.
All right. Do you have anything else or should we or do we have time to hit some minnow tank ideas?
We can hit a little bit of minnow tank.
All right. I have a very this okay, this may have already been done. But I want to kind of I don't know come up with a different take on it because from what for a different reason. All right, I'm thinking clothing subscription. All right, so you
Okay.
get some new drip. All right, and you love that stuff for like a month, right? So what if all the clothes you had you were loving them 24/7? All right, so you get these clothes you wear them for a month and then by the time that month is going up and you have to like send them back then you'll send it back and then you'll get new clothes in exchange if there's something you really like then you can keep it or if obviously if there's something that you damage then you have to keep it like you break it you buy it but then there'll be like a fee for everything that you don't return in good condition so I think
Yeah.
this is a meta strat for sustainability because a lot of people, you get clothes that's like fast fashion, you wear it like a couple times and you don't wear it again, it just goes to waste. So this is a good way to counteract that. Super sustainable. Um, Everyone's drip is constantly fresh. I don't know how sustainable the shipping is because it is a lot of shipping.
Yeah.
Um, if this becomes huge, you could have some sort of way to do it like in person and stuff. Um, but then yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a good way to keep your drip fresh and um people like this exists, but I think the main reason it is for is like stuff that's too expensive. It's like renting clothes, like stuff that's too expensive to
Yeah.
buy for the normal person. So then you rent it instead. Um, but I don't know. I think a subscription like this just for like normal clothes could be cool.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I think there is someone doing that right now.
Yeah,
But
probably. I don't know if a thrift store is like basically this in its peak form,
um
but I don't
yeah,
know.
it's like an evolved thrift store.
Yeah,
I think I think it's Stitch Fix. But also these
Stitch Fix. Okay.
subscription, yeah, I think Stitch Fix does it. I always get ads from them. But like they're so expensive, all of these clothing
Yeah, I know.
things that
No, I
they're
looked. They were
so
expensive.
overpriced. It's crazy. I don't ever like I looked at them not really like wanting a to actually order from them, but I looked at them to see like my style evaluations on there.
Hmm.
I always saw those and I thought they were really interesting looking. So I'd take the quizzes and it'd be like $400 a month, $160 a month. I'm like, oh my.
So I'm thinking like not that much. Like
Yeah, I feel like if you
I'll,
could
I'll
come in for like a lower price, maybe you would have like a pretty big
because if
chance
you can
of
get these like if you get these clothes at wholesale price, then you can. I mean, what is that? $20 for a pair of pants, something like that. How much do you think it would cost your company? Like a pair of
wholesale. Yeah,
Dickies.
probably. Yeah, yeah, probably like 20, 30. Yeah, around there.
Okay, so then say like the average lifespan of one of these pieces of clothes, like in months of like amount of times it gets put out to a person or something, is like I don't know, 3 months, something like that. 4 months, I don't know. Um, and then or actually I don't know, probably longer than that because then anything seriously damaged is paid for by the person through that break it you
Yeah,
buy it fee. Um, so I think that you could probably aim for like $60 a month here or something like that, $50 a month, which is probably about as much as a lot of people spend anyway on their clothing. So I don't know.
yeah.
Someone needs to
I
like
guess
optimize this so like the heck
yeah.
out of this.
I guess like the only problem with that would be that when you're ordering clothes in bulk, then it's a lot of people have the same clothes.
Yeah, that's true. So you need to find a way to make it like I don't know. There
It'd have
definitely be some
make it
problems with it, so
unique.
you have to
It's
figure
probably
out.
it's possible, I'm sure, but
Yeah, but you would have to because what if everyone just? I'm thinking this becomes huge. Everyone comes to school wearing the exact same thing because that's what they got in their pocket.
yeah,
So you
it's
need
the
to
first
find
of the
some way
month
to
and
like
yeah,
I don't know to figure that
it's the
out.
first of
But
the month and everybody has pink Dickies on.
yeah, because that's
I think it's like really noticeable. Everybody
this is
shows
like
up in
this
the
is so
exact
bad
same
now. We
thing.
just made this sound like so dystopian, like everyone wearing the same clothes. But
No,
no,
no, no, no, no. It'd be great because not that many, like not everybody in the same area would buy it.
yeah, yeah.
It'd be fun.
All right, Maseo, tell me about your service industry idea.
Okay, so here's my service industry idea, right? So, okay, I don't know why I keep coming up with these car detailing based ideas, but
No,
I'm back to
Carology
the
V2, let's go.
carology V2. Okay, this could even be a tie on to carology, right?
Really?
This is possible. I
Okay,
gotta do the mic
I'm
higher
excited
for
now.
this.
You got me hyped.
This is special.
Better
Okay,
not disappoint, man.
I might. No, I won't. This is gonna be the
You're
best
not gonna
idea ever.
disappoint. You gotta manifest,
Okay,
manifest, manifest density,
density.
baby.
Okay, so I was watching this YouTube video about this car detailer, right?
Uh huh.
And he was like, I think he was claiming to be like the most popular one in his town, and he still had a lot of time where he wasn't always booked,
Mhm.
right? And he has guys working for him that weren't booked all the time, and it was mainly just a problem of finding clients because everybody wants their car clean. I don't think anyone really wants a dirty car,
Yeah.
but it's like a matter of someone actually going out and reaching out to a detailing service and like requesting them to come and trying to book a day and having your car stationary. But I'm thinking like a service that there'll be no like upfront for the service, I guess, right? Like for the person running it, it would just be they would take detailers, right?
Mhm.
And just kind of like sell them off from the app. and just be like a marketplace for detailing cars where you could
Mm-hmm.
like select services and packages, maybe like outlined by the app for like maybe slightly cheaper. But if a detailer could just spend their time filling like their open time slots,
Uh-huh.
then it could be like somewhat profitable for them. I explained that really poorly.
So like it's like a marketplace for like these different services, like
Yeah,
detailing services. Okay. I'm
yeah,
sure something like that like through Facebook exists like um I okay, I have a spin on this though. So that's
let's hear it.
like basic a way of doing like it's like a lead gen business. You're generating leads for these detailing
Yeah,
businesses. I think something that teens could do, all right, a little teen hack if you have extra time and you're comfortable talking to people,
hmm,
is going off and just doing lead gen manually door to door. You are so much
yeah,
more likely to get these deals that are like um you're more likely to land one of these if you go up to a person, like knock on their door and ask them. Like you can if you go on TikTok, I don't know if it's just me, but like I feel like a lot of my For You page is like these guys going up to these different houses and asking if they want their windows cleaned, and
oh
they
yeah,
can
and they like,
charge an exorbitant amount. They can land a deal for like 200 something dollars, just by like the way they talk. So if you can get like really really good at this, you don't even need to do any of the window washing or like or car cleaning or whatever it is. All you're just generating leads for other people. So you can just like hand them a
yeah,
pile of jobs and they can buy that pile. And you might be able to like charge like 50%. Like if you get a deal for like a house to be cleaned for like $235 just for landing that deal, which is like half the work, you could be like, I'm gonna take half the money. So then you can take like $100 for each one of those that you land. And all the only work that you did was like talking to someone and landing that deal. And the actual like
yeah,
hours of like cleaning and stuff is just done by someone else. But people will like people who have those businesses will absolutely pay that much.
yeah, totally. These guys on TikTok are funny. The
I
guys who go to
know.
the door to door.
I think the only thing is like if you're a teen, I feel like it'll be really easy for you to land these deals because people think like supporting a kid, but then like some random old guy pulls up. No,
Yeah,
I think it'll
then
be
some
fine.
old guy with a
You're
ladder
like
shows
you just
up.
have to make it clear that your associate is gonna be executing this deal, not you, and then you should
Yeah,
be fine. But I feel like you'll have a higher success rate than usual if you are like a teen. People want to support teens and stuff like that.
yeah. I feel like a window cleaning business wouldn't be too rough.
You could also just do it yourself
That's
if
what I'm
you have
saying.
extra
I feel like
time.
it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Like you could easily make like probably like 50 an hour
Yeah, totally. That's totally reasonable.
just going around. But I guess you also need to like have ladders and people to help with
It's
ladders. And
not that high of an investment to get a squeegee, a bucket, some soap, and
that's
maybe a
true.
ladder. Like most people, a lot of people have ladders already in their houses. So I don't know. You could
That's
totally
true.
make it work. I feel like the hardest part would be like getting a car to like transport it and everything. But if you already have a
Yeah, it's
truck, you're good.
yeah.
All right. Um, I gotta bounce. I got stuff to do. I think we're gonna wrap here.
Yep.
We may or may not have an episode on Friday. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna be busy, busy this week.
Busy. Yeah.
All right, we'll definitely see you
Junior
next
year in.
next Tuesday. Junior year started junior yearing for us.
Yeah.
But you know we'll stay here with the weekly episodes. All right, that's it. Mark your
All right.
calendars. Goodbye.
Bye bye.